What's up, y'all? It's your girl Taylor Whaley here.
What's up, guys? Your girl Genesee Iman.
And y'all are listening to Let's Be Real on Spreaker, y'all. We're about to talk about natural hair versus the weave.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
A touchy
the hair
subject.
Weave, yes, it's very touchy. But y'all can call us up. We would love to hear what you think. Yes. Jen, go ahead, give them the number.
Y'all know y'all can call us at 678-466-5483.
Yep. So, Jen.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about this today because I feel like
I might have to Instagram live this one.
Yeah, go ahead, go live.
Go ahead.
But I feel like it's a presence on campus of it's insecurity.
Right.
But with black girls in their hair,
right.
I feel like it's a lot of girls on campus who wear weave, or just don't wear their natural hair or whatever, because they hate it.
Right.
And I think that's a problem.
It is.
So how you feel, Jen? How you feel about that?
I mean, like I said, you know, on our own little personal convo, I definitely think the weave and all the hair choices, you know, girls of color are making it are definitely based off of validation. Mm-hmm. I definitely think so. I mean, no matter how much we say, you know, we don't care what others think, it's for us, it's this, it's that, we do it for a reason. We think it looks better than our natural hair for a reason, regardless if you think you're saying, you know, it came from a guy's telling you, you know, he likes the long hair weave. It's something, it may be even media. Mm-hmm. You may be seeing all the time that the long hair, or you may see a female who gets the attention or who gets the jobs or who gets whatever it is because of their appearance, and your goal is to match that appearance, which mostly in media and just society in general is the girls with the long hair, with the, you know, all the extraness. So it's like, I feel like the weave is coming from that whole validation. You know what I'm saying? They feel like that's what's liked. That's what people like. Well, that's what guys like. That's what's gonna give me the attention I feel I need. That's what's gonna make me, you know, get all the likes on Instagram. That's what's gonna make me pop, and that's what's gonna make me get looked at. Somebody, you know, and it's sad because, you know, going all the way back, it was like that. You know, we went through perms.
Oh my gosh,
that whole thing,
comb.
That whole thing about perms was ridiculous. Like, you know, I mean, from a young age. I don't know about you, but straight in the shop, getting the perms every like this. And if you go back now, you know, because a lot of people are going natural now and everything. But if you go back in the beauty supply stores now and you smell it, you could just tell, like, I put this on my hair, and the fact that, you know, it was a cycle all the way, you know, young, going up until now. We put that in our hair and it damaged it. It did all types of things to it. And it's just like, that's how bad the media and just validation put in our heads, like, oh, we need this straight long hair. And it's hard to keep up, because if it's not you, like me personally, I don't have that long silky straight hair, so it's like, it's hard to keep that image up. And that's another reason why I did the big chop, because it was like, I'm getting tired of this. This isn't me. I'm a black woman. My hair isn't silky and straight, and like, it's not me. So I had to just go ahead and, you know, cut it off and suck it up and just say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go full out. But now I did go through the transition where it was kind of, you know, awkward. It was kind of like, wow, I actually did it, and I feel like I am being treated different. Because when I had my hair and it was long and this, people used to always comment on it or always say something about my hair, or even the way they treated me was different. And then when I chopped it off and I showed them natural kinks and curls, then people were like, they were still nice, but it was kind of like when I went to my job. She was like, oh, you cut your hair, wow. Like, you know, not really saying, you know, giving that side.
Right.
So I was like, you know, it was just really different. I felt like people, I'm not even trying to be sounding type of way by it, but even on Instagram, Twitter, the likes and the comments were different. It's real. Like, people like to say, no, black girl this, or not even just black girls, any type of curls you got, kinks, whatever. Oh, you know, just be yourself, you know, wear your natural hair, rock it and stuff. But then when you do it, you don't get that type of love and support when you real deal do it. Like, you know, up until I was going to do it, when I was saying I was going to do the big chop, everybody was like, oh, do it, I can't wait. But when I did it, now it's like, where's all that love and support?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But you know, I had to be my own supporter.
Yep.
And you rocking the natural fro, so I gotta hear what you think on it.
I know. Majority of my life, I didn't like my natural hair. Let me not say majority. Majority of my life, but it started when I like came to Georgia and started like actual grade school. Because when I was living in Virginia and everything like that, and it was in like pre-K and stuff, my parents always had my hair braided. I was always, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the beads with the cornrows when Serena and all them was, you know what I'm saying, doing it. So it's like, it's always been a thing. But I feel like when I went to grade school, it was the shifting environment. It was a lot more white people at my school. At the time, Henry County was not as diverse, and it wasn't. It like
went
my
through
mom.
A drastic change.
Girl, for real, and still changing.
Yeah, still now.
But my mom told me one day, I came home crying off the bus because I wanted my hair to be like a white girl hair. So I made her put like a white towel on my head, and I just cried. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. It's like, that kind of stuff is mentally traumatizing. So I understand why girls feel like they have to wear a weave. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, we grew up thinking our hair was ugly. It was nappy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never, in high school, would have never worn my hair in afro.
Right.
Like, never, ever. Like,
right. I would never have thought about doing a big chop. And another thing is, it was just never out all the way from when I was super small to really just now getting into college and whatever. I was straightening my hair 24/7, like 24/7. I mean, heat damage all the way because
you don't even care, because you just want your hair to be like that, because you think it's supposed to be like that's what beauty is. You know what I'm saying?
And not even only that, but it's gotten to the point where psychologically, I believe like it's easier to manage. Versus if I grew up with my natural hair, I would know, and I would be practicing. I would I would know how to take care of it. I would know what type of hair I have. I would know what type of routine I need to keep it moisturizes. But because growing up, you know, I always straightened it, and I was just threw moisture in it like that. Now it's I feel like, it's just so hard to manage. It's so hard. Like, still now I go back and forth with myself whether I want to straighten my hair when I take these braids out, or do I just want to keep my natural curls and keep it going, because it's so hard to manage. But like I said, if I was from a young age, if I was to, you know, embrace my natural hair and I was taking care of it and I was figuring out the products then, it would probably be, by now, my hair would be beautiful. You know, and then the actual quality, texture, the diversity that all black girls have in their patterns, textures, and all that is beautiful. Like, it's something that if you really want to get down scientifically, it's like, it's amazing that there can be so many textures, so many curls, so many, and then the strength of our hair is actually strong. All this that it can go through,
it can be so versatile.
Yes, like, it's amazing. It's just like, but we look at our hair as if it's not. It's really beautiful, the way you can do so much to it, the texture, the strength of it, everything. And
I'm not like trying to shame like weaves and wigs and everything.
Because I'll wear one real quick.
But I'm not. It's a difference when you wear it all the time. Like, you cannot, when you can't go out the house with your natural hair. That's when I feel like it's a problem. Like, when you have to. There's a movie on Netflix called Napoli Ever After.
Yeah, I seen that.
And you know the one scene where she was like real paranoid about the rain cloud. It wasn't even raining. It was just a cloud. You know what I'm saying? She was like freaking the F out.
Right.
So I'm like, it's a problem when it gets to that point. It's like
what's the makeup thing.
Yeah, that too.
Doing makeup so much.
I used to be like that too.
So it's like the hair, doing your hair, having it straight so much, having it a certain way so much that you're afraid to like let people see. Yeah, and it's not, and that's the thing. But it is difficult with us as you know, people of color, females of color, because it does seem like sometimes you can't go back and forth. Like, for me, I don't think I can keep straightening and then go back curly, because it's kind of like I have to find the right amount of times I can straighten it a year or something, because the curl pattern will be gone. Some people can straighten it all the time, and they, you know, it's just the versatility of different hair and our different textures. So it's like, I don't know, but it is sad when you feel like you can't when you can't step out in your natural state, because then you're being someone who you're not versus you embracing your actual self. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when I big chopped my hair, I went into the cafeteria, and one of the ladies, she always served me. She used to always talk about my hair. She was always, oh, it's so pretty and long, blah, 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 blah. And when I did my big chop, I walked in. I swear she was like, whoa, like, you know. But she was like, it's just so beautiful. Your hair is so beautiful. She was like, wow, in Africa, when we cut our hair, it's, you know, it says about you that you're showing your true beauty, because, you know, in America, when we look at Americans, we look at them valuing their hair as their beauty. So when you cut it off, you actually, all you have is your, you know what I'm saying, your hair's not there to accentuate you or be your beauty. It's like you actually are embracing your true beauty. So she was like, wow, that shows a lot about you. Like, if you have the guts to do that, you know what I'm saying? It shows you that each confidence. It shows, you know, like I said, just showing your true beauty. It shows so many things about you. So I was like, wow, I needed to hear that.
Yeah. And I think a lot of girls need to hear what we're talking about, because I see it on this campus, like, every single day. And you can tell, I know, right? You can tell, like, the people who are actually insecure, you know what I'm saying, about their hair. Like, when they don't have their hair done or whatever, and they come to class and you see them, and they act like, oh, I don't want to be seen, like, you know what I'm saying. But then the next day they come with the lace wig, and it's just like, oh, I'm back again, you know what I'm saying, new me. Like, no, that's a problem. And I feel like a lot of I feel like it's like a mental thing. I really feel like it should be mentally evaluated, because
right now process, though. Yeah, I'm going through it too, so I'm not practicing it 100% of what I preach, because I'm still getting used to embracing myself. So
you're absolutely right, but I feel like we eventually do have to come to the conclusion, like, where we have to feel that comfort in our own naturalness, because when we grow up and we become like real adults and like pay bills and like start families and stuff, when we have our kids, I don't want my kids to go through the same struggles that I had with feeling like I can't wear my natural hair, feeling like I gotta wear makeup, or feeling like I'm not light enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to go through that. So we have to break these generational curses and start realizing these problems, because they're real problems.
I mean, it went all the way to the workplace for me. Like, I remember I went to an event for you know, student leader or whatever, and they were talking to us about how to properly dress and how to, you know, and what to do, blah blah blah. So when we went into our little personal, you know, groups, I actually talked about that. I said I big chopped my hair, and you know, my boss said something about it and everything like that. He was like, well, when you're looking for a job, or when you need a job, there's certain things you got to do to get the job. You know, there's certain things,
like you're trying to put you down about your hair.
See,
that's a write-up. I will report you in a heartbeat. Don't try me.
But me, I was like, you know what? I said, the crazy part is they get to wear their natural hair to work. I said, so I don't.
Black?
Oh, okay. I said, she gets to wear, that's just their natural hair. I said, they get to wear their natural hair to work. So how can I? You know what I'm saying? They get to come in how they want to come in. As long as I'm not doing no crazy stuff with my hair. You're basically saying, like,
you can't be you.
It can't be you, yeah. Because if I have to go out my way to straighten it or put color in it or do this, now I'm actually doing extra. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Versus just coming to work presentable, groomed, in its natural state. That's what y'all are doing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah.
Do that.
So I came up with their curls and everything. Like, what's up?
For real.
What's up?
I wish
you can't fire me because of my hair.
Yeah.
Because I'm legit.
I mean, they can if they wanted to, but that would be like a discrimination.
You would,
thing.
Yes, you can definitely appeal and go back and forth with that, because that's not happening. I swear.
At the end of the day, it's like who's in charge.
I wouldn't want to work in that type of environment.
I wouldn't either. Like you got me all the way bent. You think I need your money that bad? Like, baby boy, baby girl, let me tell you one thing for sure. I can go get the bag without you, for real. Like, I don't need to fit your standard or whatever you want me to look like just so you can be happy, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, y'all, we're about to take a break, and then we're going to come back.
But the moral of the story is definitely, I know it's a process. Me and Taylor probably are both going through it. A lot of females around campus are going through it, but definitely work on just